The ABLF Forum is an excellent place to come together and interact with those people that will be leading that economic powerhouse of the future.
I think ABLF has been an extremely important and constructive platform for discussing what's happening, the cutting-edge issues that really matter to the future of this region and the future of business in this region.
This forum is a platform to launch many international and human initiatives that address different challenges internationally and locally. They address different issues in a very powerful manner.
Themes that the ABLF brought this year. It works very well within reading the progress that is happening in the societies and businesses linking together. And this only brings the right tone of success that people look at, not only from their business point of view, but also within their life achievements as well.
I am delighted that you are all here in Dubai, intent on conducting another successful Asian Business Leaders Forum. Once again, Menon has gathered stars from Southeast Asia, India and the Middle East and created a brilliant ABLF galaxy. We should all be grateful for you, Mani, for your vision and professional work.
The point of being here today is to share ideas. It's to make context, it's to spread knowledge.
We are all thrilled with the prospect of disruptive innovation and are eager to examine the evidence of its success.
For me, disruptive technology is when you think outside the box or is out of the norm.
Pace of innovation is changing. The only difference now, it's actually with us and it will affect our daily lives far faster than ever before.
It is about new ideas and it's about new thinking and it's about leveraging what you already are used to. When we look at disrupting, say, the way we educate, the way we basically look at healthcare delivery, I think there are lots of new innovative disruptive modes of really bridging that gap, especially in a country like India.
If we had to find one magic bullet to transform societies, it's a two-word mantra: educate girls.
China and Southeast Asia is more kind of empowered in terms of women's roles in the business, and it's about role modeling. It's about having mentoring development programs.
And it's not about sort of men versus women. It's simply about the progressive world versus the non-progressive world.
Women are probably the most enabled to be able to understand the sensitivity of the past and incorporate it in a very future-forward sort of way.
But I think it's important that you challenge the old order, and eventually the old order will break down. If you look at the 10 large business houses in India in 1991, 8 of them have vanished. They're not there in the top 10 list anymore. Newcomers, first-generation entrepreneurs have occupied that place.
What we are going through in Africa now is what Asia did 20 years ago. So we can benefit from the technology, the expertise and the capital.
In the last 3 years, we can exactly say from 2012 until today, more projects have been shown for approval coming under the development plan in Kuwait, which has taken a faster speed.
Vietnam's opening up and development began in the rural area. And in the past 30 years or so, we've lifted tens of millions of people out of poverty, and most of them live in the countryside.
Asia as a region contributed so much to the world over the centuries and millennia.
But again, let's look at what's going on around the region in terms of not just energy, in terms of production and consumption, but again, the great infrastructure projects that are put in place here, the tremendous development in the region, the tremendous need for energy, and indeed that infrastructure that will drive it.
India will continue to increase its momentum of investment with its huge market, with its huge intellectual ability, with its huge entrepreneurial ability. All these put together make it a cocktail which you can't resist.
Decline of oil prices is definitely bad, but it's also good. So it's good in the sense that it really pushes us to do structural reforms, expand the economic landscape to include a larger portion of the private sector in economic activities. But also one of the important things is really to improve the business environment and to attract investments.
It's very important to bring the momentum of not only the business development, but also to enrich it with laws that will make these businesses grow and hit that successful bar that private and government want to achieve.
Absolutely. One of the mantras that we keep on repeating to ourselves is that if an opportunity is too good to be true, it most likely is. Because governments don't like renegotiate contracts. They only renegotiate contracts when the ultimate customer does not have the ability to pay for that product or service.
As always in the ABLF, has been of the highest order. There is a lot of content, and with the diversity of people attending from different fields and from different countries, the thoughts on innovation and technology, which is now catching the imagination of the world.
And with that, we move on to this morning's awards.
Thank you all for coming together today to honor excellence and achievement and to think creatively about our global future. Dubai and the United Arab Emirates are honored by your presence. I wish you all continued success in your future endeavors.